and you go back to the story. Now, when you go back to the story, yo, what I'm doing, I'm trying to set everything up. So the ones who get to look at this, apologize on it. Like I said, trying to set everything up. Set everything up. Put some tags in this bad boy. Copy tags. Oh, my bad. Come on. Really ain't getting much tags. Ain't getting much tags. I'll be starting in a minute. Like I say, I gotta try to put some tags on here. Trying to do a little live gameplay on my vacation. How many of y'all waiting for the live, the live play? I think it's supposed to come out probably in 2 weeks. I think it's coming out in 2 weeks, and I am not. Don't quote me on it because I don't know. I'm not gonna sit there and say about it, but hey, that's what I kind of heard. That's supposed to come out in 2 weeks, so maybe it is, maybe it's not. Go ahead and push that, get that started. Okay. Let me hit that. What's up, Connor? I don't know if you still on, Connor, but what's going on? I'm not doing that. Let me put this computer on mute. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit the map. Because we gotta talk to Dutch.
Hey, Arthur.
Yeah, what up, man? Let me turn this up a little bit because I can't hardly hear it. You know what? Hold up. I'll put this on. You know what? I don't even know you can hear me if I put the headphones on. Let me turn it up a little bit.
Morning, Arthur.
Excuse me. Ooh. You know what? Damn. Sipping on a nice drink. Oh, boy, I was on vacation since Wednesday, 5-day vacation. And I mean, I just rest. Got some rest, got some sleep, relax my body, you know. I didn't play much games. I mean, I almost get to the point when I'm getting a little tired of YouTube. I mean, it's like almost I don't have time to really do much YouTubing because the simple fact that you know, I works and stuff and all that. And it's hard to really be doing YouTube when you working so much. Come on, man. Go past the thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here are the roads we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
There's some con men, bro.
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law.
Go right at the crossroads. Yep. Not the nicest fellas, in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town
Look at him
preacher
deal.
and town sheriff. We drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson. Pull back. See if they split up. Forget the rider. They'll round him up later. Get the other one.
Gotta sneak. Gotta be sneaky. He's gone.
Quick, hide. Another one coming this way. Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy?
Goddamn fool.
Where you at, boy? Anthony!
Let me shoot him.
I got this one.
Get him then. Tie him up.
Right. Let's gather them up.
Excuse me.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear. Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago they was the finest family around.
To select them and open up the wheel window. Do I don't have no dynamite? There you go. Okay.
Decadence crept into their way of living, decadence and debauchery. Kind of like an England, which is why they cut the king's head off.
We could have kept this moonshine. Look at all that moonshine we could keep there.
Sure. Just a second.
Let's light it. Get the hell up out of the way. Find Bill. In your head.
Damn it! We're gonna show you that, boy.
I ain't got no more. Oh Lord, I ain't got no more. I ain't got no more bullets. Oh shit! I gotta go back to. I gotta go back to my horse. I gotta go back to my horse. Where the horse at? I'm trying to call the bastard. I ain't close enough. Here we go. Calm down, horsey. Calm down. Calm down. Get a weapon. Oh yeah. Okay, now we ready. Oh shit. Oh, see, you should have got in the way, horse. Should have got in the way. Shouldn't have got in the way. Got his ass. So, it's somewhere over here. Get out. Yeah, he did. Okay, so let me get some food in the system.
Shoot, Morgan!
Bing in the head.
Bastard! I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here. Fine by me.
Can I loot them?
Are we getting out of here then?
Hey man, try to get a little bit of money, you know?
How does it feel, being a fine upholder of the law? Not that different to our normal lives so far. Who were those fellas? Not sure. Probably the people they were selling to. Guess we can't ask them now. And I thought I was protected over my life.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know
Jesus.
you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay.
We got to find. Let's find the
You're up. That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go.
come on. Here we go.
Hold.
There we go. Dutch, your horse ain't fast enough, bro.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, Dutch. I got a fast horse, Dutch. until they tell me to. If they tell me to let you win, you ain't gonna win. Oh yeah. I wonder how far Dutch is. Oh shit. Oh shit. There you go. Sorry, Dutch. But I have a fast horse here, Dutch. I'm leaving Dutch in the wind. Gallop can cause your horse stamina to drain quickly. Yeah, I gotta. Gotta. My horse about to conk out. Oh shit, he coming. He's coming on me. Go, go. What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong?
Why is it always you? Come on now, boy.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
I would have won if he didn't get tired. Where the food at? Go get some grub to eat.
It's party time! I just won a bunch of money. Pearson, Karen, get over here. Anyone who wants a drink. Oh, I know.
How'd you win?
I cheated at cards, my dear, like a proper gentleman. Come on, I'm in a good mood. Join us. Have here, any one of you.
Got something for me?
No, of course not. Why would we? Excuse me. I'm joking, you oversensitive Finian bastard. There you go. Karen, sing us a song.
Song? Give me a minute. Let me have a drink first.
Oh, of course. Of course. Good to be alive, my friends. Alive and free.
I can't get nothing to drink.
Karen, please.
You bet your ass we're coming out tonight. Coming out tonight. Coming out tonight. Valentine, we're coming out tonight to dance by the light of the moon. Swing right and left and stick it in the middle. Stick it in the middle. Stick it in the middle. Swing right and left and stick it in the middle. Hang on with the girls in the morning. You bet your ass we're coming out tonight. Coming out tonight.
Oh, Arthur, it is good to see you.
You okay, Marybeth?
Just great, but I nearly got killed back in town. They caught me robbing from a store and I ran for my life.
You weren't followed here.
Arthur Morgan, of course not. Who do you think you're speaking to?
Good girl.
Herr Morgan,
Herr Strauss.
how are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Okay, let's see here. Gotta get something to eat. And let me brush it. So she can feel a little better. Ooh,
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
no, you can't have a quick word. Got to do some business. What the hell are you doing? Let's go around this joker. It's like that.
You boys don't run much, huh? Go drink some moonshine, you damn louts! You stay off our land, go get back here! Faces on your head, you coward!
Goddamn braithwaite! Sneaking about here!
How are we not here?
Can I use weapons?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Gallagher Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
You coming in or what?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. I think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
Just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity. I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are.
Scooch.
Yeah.
To be going down. I think that people have to look at it very, very cautiously.
The president later mocked the process on Twitter and seemed to joke that the Russians